Welcome everybody to another edition of the Insider versus Lappas. I'm the Insider, that's Lappas. It is our season premiere.
Yes, back for another season yet again.
And this season should be better than ever.
Should be, in theory, yeah.
Better lighting, better contents,
Better equipment.
And well, he took some courses during the off-season to become a better host.
And he took some courses on being a better lover because no woman would go out with you.
Okay, so let's talk about week number 1.
Right.
There was, we'll be a little bit selfish and talk about just about our games.
Right.
And well, why don't you start with your game?
Just fell short, lost to the Wings. Some players didn't step up on my team. Hopefully that will change this week when I play the crappy Avalanche.
Okay, so before we talk about that game, I can talk about my game where the Canucks demolished my team, the Avalanche, due to injuries. We had a couple of defensemen, Brent McCabe and Chris Campoli, 2 defensemen who were injured. And
I don't think it would have made a difference because you lost by a big margin.
Well, I had a bunch of players in the bench that produced and...
bad management.
Well, we'll see about the end of the season what happens. And well, actually we can see this week.
Yes.
This week it's Avalanche versus Sharks.
Right.
And that's exactly what the Avalanche needed. Because it will be an easy win for the Avalanche.
What the fuck?
What do we have to do? What are you doing here?
Hey, I am the manager, GM of the Rangers, and I think this show is a lot of bullshit. It needs a lot of change.
Oh yeah? Like what?
A lot of things have to be discussed. You guys keep on talking about a lot of bullshit.
Alright, you know what?
You want to tell us about all this stuff?
Yeah.
I will.
Alright, next segment, he'll come, he'll discuss the issues, and we'll blast him. I don't know, we'll think of something.
Because that's what we do.
Next. Alright, welcome back to the next segment. Apparently Nick Duzis has some issues. Well, since you have an issue, here's a tissue.
Yeah, thank you. Well, the issue is that all 3 of us here have something in common. This week we all lost our first game. However, last I checked, I was playing against the Panthers. It was 20-20. I had 4 points, he had 4 points. And this morning, well, what do I know? I've lost the game. Is this his doing? Is this, I don't know what's going on.
Alright, stop complaining, baby. The point is done by the official FHL statistician, and it is 100% accurate. So if you have any issues, well, check the points again because they're all accurate. Next, do you have any other issues?
Yes, I do. There was an issue regarding Alfredson this week.
Okay, so just for the people who are watching at home, Daniel Alfredson's situation was, since the FHL season had to start a week later than originally planned, Daniel Alfredson got injured from the time of the draft until he was able to be dropped until week number 1 started. So the issue was, Penguin general manager Steph Donakis wanted to drop Alfredson before the start of the season, and according to the FHL report, he was not able to drop him because he was not on the roster for 1 FHL week.
I agree with that. However, why is it that my 4 points, Heatley had 4 points during that span that we did not count. My 4 points don't count. Stefan had Alfredson. His injury does on the same week. Why are my 4 points not counting, and why is his injury counting?
Do you want to comment on that, or should I go ahead?
First of all, we're all in the same situation. We're not gonna wait. We can't sit here and cry about it all day. If you want to be a crybaby, get out of this league, because this is a league for men, not crybabies.
Also for the schedule, it was out of FHL control. The site, the CBS Sports Line, controls the schedule. Therefore, we're not able to control it. And well, it does suck because look at my situation. I had Chris Campoli and Brian McCabe who got injured, and I wasn't able to
your team
face
is
them.
fucking shit. Pardon my language. Your team got destroyed. My team lost by 1 point.
Alright, well,
My team got destroyed because I had 2 injuries.
You know what? Let's enter some viewer mail. Shall we, after this? Yeah. Insider versus Lappas mailbag after this.
Baby. Alright, welcome back. It's time now for the Insider versus Lappas mailbag for week number 1.
1 of the show.
And Mr. Lappas, you have this week's question.
Actually, it's It's not a question, it's more fan mail.
Okay.
From Helen from Pierrefonds. She writes, Dear Insider vs. Lappas, I love your show. Me and your husband laugh out loud when we watch it. Keep up the good work. P.S. Lappas, you're my favorite. Alright, thanks Helen for watching. And keep watching and yeah, more to come this season.
Yeah, well, I don't agree about your Lappas comment, but Lappas certainly has said that he'll get better during the season, and we hope that he does get better. So thanks for the question. If anybody has any questions, well, wait a second, it's my phone. Sorry about that, folks. I have to answer this call.
Alright.
Hello? Yes. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. I'll pass the message right away. Alright, folks, that was a call directly from the commissioner live from Varadero.
On his honeymoon.
On his honeymoon. He was watching the Insider vs. Lappas, so let's show you that we're watched all over the world with our millions of viewers. And the commissioner has ordered that Nick Zutis, general manager of the Rangers, becomes a regular on the Insider vs. Lappas.
You've got to be kidding me.
So we know we said at the start of the show that the show's going to get better. I think we're going downhill from now.
It just got worse, people.
Yeah. I don't know, I can't finish the show anymore. We'll see you next week, everybody.
Yeah.